civilization as well, ancient Chinese civilizations. And obviously, when we talk about civilization, we also do a comparative analysis of different various civilizations: the Greek, the Roman, and the Chinese, and Egyptian, and Mesopotamian, and Indus. And Chinese is one of a very unique civilization which has contributed very heavily in whatever we have today in the world. And it might not be very common knowledge for everyone. Obviously, not everyone who is sitting over here is a history student. And I would like to appreciate Chinese civilization, China as a country, and the people of China in terms of their contribution to the modern world up until now. For example, we all use paper today. So paper is evolution of currency and changes of currency. The currency which we use up until today, the paper currency was invented and utilized for the first time in China. Before that, there was no use of paper currency or the face value currency. There used to be real value currency like silver coins and gold coins, and because of their worth of the metal, though that currency was very valuable. But for the first time in China, around like almost 800 years ago, they started to develop the face value currency. And I must describe a little incident that the father of Marco Polo is the most famous one. His father was Niccolo Polo. He came to the court of Kublai Khan over here in China, and when he went back, so Kublai Khan was using paper currency, face value currency. When he took it back to the court of Venice, the people of Venice and the nobles of Venice ridiculed him, and they burnt down the paper currency to show that it doesn't have any value at that. There is a very unique technique in terms of agriculture, which we all might know. The people of agriculture sitting over here, Dr. Salim Sazad is sitting over here. This is known as terrace farming. They are the first people, and even if you go today, there are hardly any mountains in China which are not being utilized for cultivation of rice. They were the people who developed this step kind of formation. It is a human-made formation of the slope. They cut the slope in terms of staircases, and it's called step farming. And if you look from the above, it looks like a huge lake. But when you go down on the level of the mountain, it looks in Giza, Egypt. Well, there is bigger pyramid than that, which is unexcavated up until now, and nobody has that much money to excavate. And that is in China, and that is the suggested. It is very near to, it is just adjacent to another one of the greatest by great Emperor Qin, to safeguard him in the afterlife. So Terracotta Army is there for visitors to go, and it is protected heritage. And the pyramid, pyramid is not visible. It looks like a mountain. It is literally a mountain with all the treetops and all the greenery on the top of it. So that is the magnitude of that pyramid, which is unexcavated up till now. Chinese government has not agreed to excavate. Products was started from the Chinese civilization. Then one thing which we enjoy almost on daily basis, and obviously at the end of this ceremony as well. So that is another thing that Chinese people have given to the rest of the world. So talking about that.